Okay, here it is, chalk talk, and maybe one of the plays of the game, especially offensively, that 4th and 2 call. And we talked about this a little bit yesterday, and you go back and study this play, and at first it appears there were very few options, but as you rewind it all the way back from the beginning of that play, 4th and 2 at the 20 in the third quarter, ends up being the go route to Deion Branch on Champ Bailey. But lots of little details to walk through. And the first thing, this play actually had a couple options. And the first option was if Denver lined up and played that 2 deep, exactly what we talked about on defense. If Dawkins and the free safety were in cover 2, then they were going to keep Carlson right here, and formation rise could have ran just a little stick route with your fullback in the flat. They come up and they show a different look, not cover 2, so it was an opportunity for them to get to the best play versus the coverage, and that's why you see John Carlson on that play. He comes in motion. And anytime in football, you always want to watch, if you're watching TV and you want to see is this man or zone, and you see a guy in motion, and you see somebody, in that case Brian Dawkins, run with that motion man, that tells you man-to-man coverage. So when you're watching TV, okay, here it is, because that's exactly what it tells Matt, that they're going to run man-to-man coverage. And in that case, what they were hoping to accomplish on that play is clear Champ Bailey out. And these were alerts. Matt could have gone to either Mike Williams on the weak side, Deion Branch on the strong side right away versus man coverage, so those are one-on-one. But instead, he feels like it's man press, and every time that Denver got into man press, it was a pressure look, as it turned out to be. He comes, he comes, he comes, he comes, and he's going to blitz. Now what really caught Seattle in that play, your fullback clears out, and as he clears out, this defender pushes over and covers him. This plugger, and that's what we call the 3-4 linebacker, Sam, Mike, Plugger, and Will in the 3-4 defense. He comes over as Julius Jones goes on the swing, but what killed the play was this blitzing linebacker right here who sees it, and give him credit. He made the play because instead of blitzing, he peels off on Julius Jones. There's nowhere to throw. This is dead. This is dead. And as you can see, Carlson's locked up with Dawkins on the cross, and there's really no other option other than the go route. So really credit in man-to-man coverage of this strong side backer who had a tendency on tape to be blitzing. See Julius Jones, he peels off. Matt in that case is dead. The only shot is to take a shot. And as we saw Deion Branch on Champ Bailey late in the back of the end zone, not a good option on 4th and 2.